Hey YouTube, how you doing? I got some cool pickups this month actually that I went some video game I did some video game hunting with my cousin, and we got some pretty sweet stuff. Some stuff he got a box out of this world for the Genesis, which is great. I love that game. But I did get something that he wasn't able to get. He would kind of let me have it because he could have easily bought both, but I didn't have enough money to buy both. So he kind of got a good game and I got a good game. So let's get started. Let's start with some PS1 stuff. First I got Oddworld, which is basically the same thing as Out of This World. So this is really cool to have. It's a fun game. I still think Out of This World is 10 times better, but this is good. This isn't the one that I was talking about though, but it's pretty good. I still like it. Alright, next we got Tekken 3, which is a really fun game. I think it's the best fighting game for the PS1. It's got some pretty neat characters too. One guy has a lightsaber, but you can't really even use the lightsaber. But it's not really a lightsaber. It's something that resembles a lightsaber. But it's a fun game, and there's even something that resembles something like a side-scrolling fighting game, which is cool. And that's one of my favorite modes of the game. I've made it really far on that. And I beat it as 4 characters now, and I just got this, so I'm not expecting too much gameplay coming out of that one. But next, Metal Gear Solid, yeah, this is an amazing game. It's probably the best PS1 game that I own right now. I love the view on it. The combat's great. The stealth in this game is great, and the first level is really interesting too. And the story just keeps going. It just keeps going. And good game. I really enjoyed that game. So that's all the PS1 stuff I got right now. Next, let's show you actually the Genesis game that I got. It's a loose cart, but it's not that bad, and it's in pretty good condition. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters, actually. And from my understanding, my personal understanding of this game is that the Super Nintendo version is better. I still like this one though. This one's really fun. You can play as tons of characters. There's lots of characters. Some that I don't even remember from the series. But all the Turtles, Shredder, and then some other cool characters that are really interesting in this game. So, pick it up. It's a good game. If you can get it in the box, though, do that. Because a loose cart, $5, I had to get it. Alright, next let's start with some Game Boy stuff that I got. Basically, these were only $1 to $2. And they're all pretty good. Xervious for the Game Boy. The NES game of this is really fun, so I got the portable version of it, so I can play that on the go. Why not? Alright, Namco Museum. It's got Galaga, it's got Pac-Man, it's got Miss Pac-Man, it's got Red Racer, or something like that. And it's a good game. $2, couldn't pass on it. Justice League Chronicles. This game is pretty fun. It's a kind of a puzzle action game. And I really enjoy it. I haven't gotten too far, though, because I like to play portable systems when I'm on vacation, because it's just kind of hard with all the other video games I have here. I don't really want to play portable systems at home, so I usually play portable systems on the go, obviously. And next, one of the worst Game Boy games I own now is Terminator 2. This game's bad, and I guess it explains because LJN made it. LJN is not known for making good games, so not a very good game. I picked it up for 50 cents though, so I had to get it. If you find this for over $2, don't pick it up because it's not worth it. But $1 or 50 cents, I had to get it. All right, Super Nintendo game that I got, Gradius 3. This game is really hard, but I actually do enjoy this game a lot. It's a really good side-scrolling shooter. The boss, I still can't even beat the first boss. It's just impossible. And another cool aspect of this game, though, is there's ships that can help you, assist you, which I like. There are orbs that fly around you, and they basically mirror your whatever you do. So this is an interesting game. Pick it up. Very good. And finally, some NES stuff. We got Snake's Revenge. This is a really fun game. It's a stealth action game, just like Metal Gear Solid, because this is a Metal Gear game. And It's a really fun game. The levels basically consist of spotlights, and if you get caught in the spotlight, the entire level lights up, and enemies come from all directions, and it's disastrous. But if you can avoid them, you're basically fine, because the gun, you have like 35 bullets or something like that, and you can punch people, but the punch is weak. So pick it up. It's a really fun game. Next, I got Rampart for $4. There's this retro game store that me and my cousin found that we go to. We've been there twice now. It's really interesting there. They got like they mostly specialize in role-playing games, but they do have some, like, they mostly specialize in board games, as I just said, but they do have some retro games there, some Super Nintendo games that they hadn't priced them, and I just didn't want to take the risk of getting any of the Super NES games, because they were all like $5, so I didn't want to spend $5 for nothing. But I did get Rampart, and this is a really fun game. Basically what you do is you create castles, and you build cannons in your castle, and you destroy the other person's castle. And the single player is almost impossible to beat, but it's fun. Pick it up. It's really worth it, especially if you have another person playing with you. And finally, one of my favorite NES games of all time that I played when I was little, and I had no idea what it was. I didn't know what Nintendo was, but now I remember Guerrilla War. Guerrilla War. It's just a great game. One word to describe this game: action. It's the only word. You play as Che Guevara, and you take over an uncharted island with guys on it, though, and it's basically just what it says. It's guerrilla warfare, ambushes all over the place, tanks, invasion of cities. This is a great game. Pick it up. I love this game. I've gotten pretty far. You could beat it in one sitting pretty easily, but I just never have the time to beat it all in one sitting. So pick this up. This is a great game. So that's basically what I got this month. And I think it was a good month for pickups this month. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll keep the videos coming so you can keep watching. Thanks, guys.